going to show you how to create a complex site structure using a single menu module and a single page template. I'm going to do so with this example right here. I have a site where it has many sections. Just show you this. These are all different pages. Okay, I'm doing this with ActiveNav. ActiveNav is one of the tricks inside Dev in a Box, and it makes it easy to create truly dynamic navigation throughout your site. It can be used to produce something as simple as a highlighted menu item, like you see here with animals or birds. If I clicked on pigeons, you would see animals, birds, and pigeons are all highlighted, showing that that's the path that we followed. Or you can create complex site or side navigation like this that uses a single dynamic menu or menu module like I was talking about throughout. So first of all, I'll show you how to do this top one. The styling is on both of these is entirely done with my CSS, and it has nothing to do with ActiveNav except that it uses the classes ActiveNav adds to the menu to help me style it. So I'll show you here. Here is an active class that has been added to the list item element of the current link. Or if I went down even deeper, it'll follow that same path, adding those. I'll do it this way. Adding those classes. So here's one for the turtles, here's one for reptiles, and here's one for animals. So it added those. It also added this level class to the unordered list element outside all of those, and it added this ActiveNav class to the main element, the nav element in this case. All of that is just to help you style, and that's the point at this simple level. If you get into this complex site or part here, or the side navigation, it'll actually start removing the unnecessary parts, and then it gets even cooler. But I'll show you that in a minute. So first of all, just to give you an overview, here is the menu module that I'm using. You can see there's actually quite a bit in it. And normally a person would have probably 3 different menu modules for this and a page template to go with each one, because they would insert the animals menu as a side nav inside their animals template, and then a vegetables inside their vegetables template, and then they could have all the sub menus below that. And that is a very classic way of doing this. We're not going to do that. This is going to be much better. I'll show you how to do it. Here is where I inserted my top navigation, and all I did was just have data-bc-activenav equals true. Equals true is simply so the BC admin doesn't remove this attribute because it doesn't have a value. It has a tendency to do that. This hnav is simply for my styling purposes. So this is the simple way of doing it, and it just adds, like I showed you, those active classes. But if I wanted to do those side navigations, I would want to get more complex than that. So I'm going to start over with the side navigation. Now I still have my styling, but you can see now it has everything. Everything. Here's a link to the animals page. Then you get to the mammals, land mammals, elephants, cats. I mean, these are all subsets of land mammals. Then you get the marine mammals and the seals and the dolphins. So right here, marine mammals is where we're at right now. And then the whales, and then reptiles, crocodiles. So you can see we're actually inside there. Obviously, this isn't very effective. It would be nice to be able to categorize this. So here's the vegetables, and then here's the minerals. If I want it to only show Well, I don't need to see this because I can already see it at the top, but I just wanted to show mammals, reptiles, and birds on the side, or roots, bulbs, and tubers, or oxides, halides, and carbonates. Then I can use an option here, and it would be level, just telling it where to start. I'm going to say level 2. Now, we're inside minerals. You see oxides, halides, carbonates, vegetables, roots, bulbs, tubers, animals, mammals, reptiles, birds. And that's pretty cool. We just got a whole lot further. But look at mammals. Mammals has a deeper navigation, and it's still kind of complex because we have this next level of elephants, cats, dogs. I would actually rather it look the same, and I will handle the rest of the navigation a different way. So I want to tell it a last level. So animals, mammals, land mammals. Maybe this is the last level that I want to show. So that is 1, 2, 3. So I use a semicolon to separate options. And I'll do last level, and I could add a space here, by the way, that doesn't matter. Last level, and I'll say 3, and save that. So now, that did save, right? Oh, sorry, this level is capital. That's how I do it. It's called camel case. The first word is lowercase, and then every word after that starts with a capital, and that's the way all the options work. So there we go. So now it doesn't show elephants, cats, dogs, and so I've got consistent navigation on the side here. And this is just for animals, but look, vegetables does the same thing. Roots, bulbs, tubers, oxides, halides, carbonates. Very cool. Now, what if I wanted to add maybe animals just at the top here as a title, just to show which section I'm in, or minerals in this case, minerals. I can add another option, and I will say level title. Remember camel case, and I'll say true. Now you can see, and that's styled based on my style sheet. I have minerals title, vegetables title, animals title, but it's still a link, and maybe I don't want that to be a link. Maybe I just want it to be text. You can go either way. I can see it being beneficial either way. So I will add another one called unlink title, true. And now you'll see that it is no longer a link. I can't click on that. So I just created a complex site structure very, very quickly. Obviously, you still have to create all the pages and the folders, but I think we just cut many hours off of your time with that. And thank you very much.